Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. How y'all doing this morning on this wonderful, wonderful, wonderful day? Indeed, it's a wonderful day. It is June 2nd, 2023, my friends. It is June 2nd, 2023 on a Friday morning. Yep, on a Friday morning, headed to work. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Of course, it don't really matter because they want us slaves to come in and work on Saturday. So can't be all that excited about Friday when you requested your presence is requested to work on a Saturday. Disrespect towards your workers. My God. I wonder if the bank ever does that. Oh, we're going to work Saturday. We're going to go come in Saturday work. I don't think a bank does that. Of course, the bank don't get rained out, I guess. They don't have that problem. But being in the construction business, the weather does play havoc on production. Weather does play havoc on production. And sometimes you just have to come in and work on your weekend to make sure money bags don't miss a big money day profit. Yeah, working on Saturday never gets you back caught up. You just hit it hard the next Monday and you go at it hard, do your best all week, and that's why you shoot for the weekend. The working man needs the weekend to recover, to recoup, and get recharged. Otherwise, when he comes back to work Monday, he's tired, he's wore out, he doesn't feel like he's had a rest, he's not motivated. It hurts production. So you gotta think smart, you know? You gotta think smart. If you don't give your worker time to recharge and refresh and recuperate from being cooped inside a small, tight, confined area all day, you're going to take the motivation out of them. You're supposed to demotivate, you're supposed to motivate. So anyways, don't ever get rewarded for anything, that's for sure. So you just come in and do the best you can. Just do the best you can, because you're just a number. You can be replaced. If you get upset, if you get mad, decide to quit, well, they'll have somebody in your place the next day, because you're just a number. You're just a number. That's the way life is. Okay, folks. I don't know where in the world all that conversation came from. But let's restart this day. Let's restart this day. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Here I am, Mr. Jimmy, over here at the Old Reed community, smack dab in the middle of Old Reed County, which is in the upper right-hand corner of the state of South Carolina. Right along the east coast of the United States of America. On this big, beautiful planet we call Earth. That's right. Spinning around the sun. That's right. Spinning around that bright, beautiful, bright sun. Thank goodness, thank goodness, thank goodness for the sun. Sun give us life and everything. Without the sun, everything would just die. So, anyway, time for a brand new day. The sun, the earth is turned, so I mean, we ain't getting no sunshine right now because it's early in the morning, still dark. Dark, when it's dark like this means rest. This means relax and rest and sleep. For the ones that don't, you know, have to be up early. For those 8 hours a day workers. Anyway, folks, we are rolling strong this morning. If this is the first time you stumbled across this video, I am Mr. Jimmy. And right over there on the bottom right hand corner is a little red subscribe button. If you click that subscribe button, jump aboard my train, I would love to have you ride along with me through life. That's right, my friends. All my videos aren't the same. This video might be boring, just a bunch of talking, just me yapping and yapping. But every now and then, I shake a cobweb loose. I get a good thought going, and I talk about it. That's what my video's about in the morning time, my friends. I make these little morning videos on my way to work just to talk about whatever's jumbled up on my head, to get it all out, so I can be focused when I get to work, ready to do a job, get done. So I'm all company man when I'm on the job, you know. So, anyway, folks, rolling strong here. What is on my top of my head? Well, let's see. What is on top of my head? Other than my bifocals. I don't know, folks. Ain't a whole lot buzzing in my head. I try to keep that compartment empty as I can. You know, kind of like your delete section in your phone or whatever, your photos or gallery. You know, you have to keep going and emptying out the trash bin or whatever in it. Anyway, I do my brain like that. I don't hold on to things in memory because I forget more stuff than I've ever learned. I don't hold on to stuff. I just can't keep it tucked in there long enough. Slip by this truck here. I ain't trying to be first. I'm just trying to get to work, bro. I'm like you. I'm trying to get to that destination. I ain't gonna get in your way and hold you up. That's what I'm talking about. But anyway, folks, we rolling strong down Highway 501. We are headed, I would say, we're headed what direction? Southeast? I guess we're going southeast. Yeah, because we're going towards Conway. We're headed towards Conway, South Carolina. We're coming into Conway, South Carolina. But I'm going to detour to the right up here and head out to the sticks. Head out there to the countryside. Head out there to the truck yard to get that KW checked out and get her ready to go. That company vehicle. You know, by all means, folks, if any of y'all just stumble along my videos from time to time, you see me in the trucks and everything. I do not own any of that equipment. I don't own any of those trucks. I don't own anything that you see in my work videos. I am merely a representative. I am merely a worker, an employee of that company. It just so happens that I know how to run everything. Been there for quite a long time. Been there for quite a long time. Anyway, folks, we're rolling strong now down the Enoch Road. This road here is a particular weird road to me because if you try to look up any social media, now let's see, social media, multimedia, anything on this road right here, if you carry on a conversation on Facebook or Facebook Messenger, if you're trying to talk on the Facebook Messenger video chat, or even talking on the phone, you will lose signal on this road. The call will be dropped. I can guarantee it. It's hard to keep a signal, so I don't live stream on my way to work. It just don't work out for me. I don't feel like reaching up and pushing the retry button like 100 million times. And so I don't live stream it. I just make these videos. It's a little annoying because I have to make the videos and then I have to wait till I get home and get some Wi-Fi and upload it. Because to upload a 25-minute video, it takes a while if you just using data. And you can use up some data, and the individual, the companies, not the individuals, because it's just people like me and you that work at the companies. And it's a shame they don't help people out, but the companies that have the cell service programs, data programs, or whatever it is out there for these cell phones, if you use too much over a certain amount, they slow your data down. I mean, really? Something that you're paying for. Really? That's a shame. That's a company does that. And when I think about companies doing stuff, and then I think about the individuals that work there, or individuals like me and you. That would be like me working in an organization and me making your life a little harder because of something you do that's towards the company that I've just employed with. You have to take responsibility for your own actions. That's like with my job, I don't get out there and try to cut nobody's throat. I don't try to do no throat cutting or nothing like that. I drive that dump truck and I'm very respectful on the highways and byways. When I'm in that dump truck going down the highways and byways, I'm just as polite as I am in my pickup truck. I'm courteous, nice, try to let people out, try to hold traffic up so somebody can't get out or anything. Just because I get in that work truck don't mean that I'm like have a company attitude like nobody else matters on the road, nobody else, you know what I'm saying. I keep the humble attitude, I guess, so to speak. I don't know. Anyways, life is what it is. Life is what it is. Yeah, folks, we rolling straight on Highway 378. We are headed west. 378 west, out of Conway, but not completely out of Conway. We're not completely out of Conway District. Because we're going to make a left turn up here on 134, about another half a mile. We're going to make a turn on 134. We're going to shoot over the highway, Catesby Highway, that is. We're going to shoot over the Catesby Highway, and then we're going to shoot on down to the truck yard. In the morning time, people take life for granted. They do. Just past the log truck going back that way. We rolling strong down the road like this here, and these lights coming at me, You don't never know, somebody could have a blowout on the driver's side, on the inside here. Somebody could have a blowout, their car veer over into your lane just that quick. Just that quick. Be bad. It could be bad. Your day could go from being wonderful like this right here to all of a sudden chaos. Fighting for your life. You know what I'm saying? Just that quick. I could just fall dead at any moment, at any time. Just like that. Or fall sick or ill. I mean, you could be enjoying your life, just going along, and then all of a sudden you wake up, you're in the hospital, or you're laid up, or you're laying in a ditch on the side of the road, or something. Life could be turned upside down real quick. So always be positive about things. Always try to be alert. Always try to pay attention. You in them vehicles running up down these highways and byways. Too many people are looking at their cell phones and playing with their phones and doing whatnot, not paying attention. And then they always point the finger at somebody else. Yeah, you can't be doing something and point a finger at somebody else and doing it. You know what I'm saying? I might look at my phone from time to time, but I have phone mounts. I got phone mounts in this truck. My phone that's videoing right now, it's up on a phone mount up on the windshield. When I see a message come in, it's right there. It blows up on the screen, and I'll push a button, and I'll speak my texts. I don't type messages anymore. I just keep typing a message. If I type anything, it's when you do the little emoji or something other. That's about it. But I don't, as far as messaging, I speak my texts, and I push the button to talk, I push the button to send. That's it. Phone stays on the mount. But it makes some pretty cool phone mounts too. You can put a phone just about anywhere in your vehicle. And you can put it right where you can see it too. You ain't got to hold it in your hand to look at it. They got all kind of phone mounts you can put your phone on, and you can see the screen just fine. Somebody sends you a message, it pops right up on the screen. There it is. Don't need to be holding your phone and focusing on it and run in the back of somebody or anything like that. Safety first, you know. Well, folks, this is what all my videos are about. Just running my mouth, just jibber jabbing. Don't really have any topic to talk about this morning, so I'm just talking with whatever I see in front of me. I glance at my phone, or I see something other vehicles coming down the road, and I just whatever triggers something other to talk about. And that's what I talk about. You got to be safe out here on these highways and byways too, because wildlife. Right here, I hit a deer, tore up the front of my black pickup that I used to have a black pickup. Hit a deer back there and busted it all up the front of the truck. This other road up here that I'm gonna get on, Case Bay Highway, I was driving a little white Nissan and hit some deer on that road, busted that all up. Bad thing about it is I hit a deer again, you know, later on, a year later or whatever it was, busted up some more. There's a lot of damage on vehicles just to have transportation back and forth to work, because the company don't pay for my transportation back and forth to work. That's all my pocket right there. This truck I'm driving back and forth to work, you don't ever see me joyriding. You don't ever see me going to the beach, joyriding, doing all over the countryside. I go back and forth to work. If I stop at the store, it's on my way home or on my way to work. I don't joyride. And it cost me a right good bit. Cost me a right good bit for my transportation back and forth to work. My transportation back and forth to work for 1 month would be a week's paycheck. A good week's paycheck. So all of you individuals that have a company vehicle and you got some transportation to drive, you know, like that, they provide it for you, be thankful. Be thankful for it. Be thankful for it, because it's expensive out here in the world. You know, tearing vehicles up from deers running out in front of you, or deer running out in front of you, and the gas that you have to put in the vehicle, oh my God. And then the wear and tear. And for some people, they have vehicle payments. I paid my vehicle up front, so now I've already paid for it. If I tear it up, it's me. It's on me. The insurance, you gotta have insurance. You got wear and tear on tires. Tires, well, I'll tell you what, it cost me over $2,000 just to put tires on this truck that I wore out driving back and forth to work. That's $2,000 there. And they on gas. Well, that's another $1,000 a month probably in gas. That's $3,000 a month. I mean, 3,000. No, wait a minute. 2,000. The tires. Think about it, about $1,000 a month in gas. I'm telling you, just the gas coming back and forth to work is a house payment. Well, I'm wrong about that. That can't be right. Nah, that ain't right. Nah, I got that wrong. 1,000. Where the heck did I get that number? No, it ain't but probably about. Well, no, let me think. Probably about $250 a month. Anywhere from $250 to $300 a month. We'll just go with that. Depending on how, you know, how many times I do this and that. I don't know. That's why I don't ever sit with my vehicle running no more. Gas is costly. So, anyway, folks, like I say, I just jumble along on my way to work, just talk about whatever off the top of my head. Don't pay no attention to what I say. Don't take nothing I say serious. Why so serious? Yeah, don't take nothing I say serious. Just take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not here to try to insult nobody. I'm not here to try to criticize nobody. I'm not here to try to offend nobody. Anything I talk about is just stuff off the top of my head. It's my thoughts, my ideas, my opinions on anything that I talk about. It ain't got nothing to do with your opinion. You have your opinion, I have mine. like assholes. Everybody's got one. Quit being a coward. Quit being a crybaby. Quit being so sensitive. If you don't like something, just roll on. Just move on. Don't sit there and criticize somebody for them being their self and being their own opinions. Yeah, it's there. It's them. If you don't like what they are, if you don't like what they're about, if you don't like what they're saying, if you don't like their opinions, if you can't handle it, then the door is right there. Don't let the good Lord split. Don't let the door knob hit you where the good Lord split you. You know what I'm saying, friends? Just enjoy life. Listen to other people's opinions and thoughts and roll on. Shake your head, laugh, whatever makes you, whatever floats your boat. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to control someone else's opinions or somebody else's thoughts process or anything, because you have your own, and you wouldn't want nobody to control what you think or how you think or your suggestions or your opinions or your ideas. You wouldn't want nobody to control yours. So just sit back, let people have their own opinions about stuff, and just go on. You ain't got to be a part of it. You ain't got to be associated with it. Just roll on. That's just like this crazy world we live in, with all these people that's confused in the head. They don't know what they are. They don't know what things are anymore. They don't know what a ding-a-ling is. They don't. They don't realize that a ding-a-ling is a boy and a vagina is a girl. They don't understand that. That's how you identify what that's why the name boy was created, to describe someone with a penis. That's why the word boy was created. The word girl, female, was created to describe somebody with a vagina. Do you understand that? So if you hop along here and you got a ding-a-ling and you try to say, oh, well, I identify as a girl. Do you have a ding-a-ling? Yeah. Then you're a boy. You're a male. Plain and simple. That's why the words were created. They were given names. The ding-a-ling was given a name, a boy. Vagina was given a name, a girl. So now all of a sudden, y'all take those names and think that, oh, that describes what my brain thinks I am. Those words weren't even created for nothing other than to describe what that was. You know, like we sit around and we try to name stuff, like that pile of rock right there. You know, oh, let's see, pile of rock. There you go. Oh, it identifies a truck over here as a pile of rock. No. We name things. That's just like these transgender crap words. Man wearing a dress. That's what it is. Man wearing a dress. It's called being a drag queen. Being a drag queen, being a cross-dresser. That's what that is. Now they give it a fancy name and try to make it sound like make it sound. What? Let me back up and get over a little bit straighter. Yeah, I'll get a little straighter. Get a little bit over this way, a little bit more. There we go, right there. Yeah, it's just we give names to something other and trying to make out like that's a society or whatever. No, it's a mental thing. Transgender is just a fancy name that they labeled on a cross-dresser. A cross-dresser. That's all. That's all. It's just a cross-dresser. Anyway, folks, I don't want to get into all that. Like I said, just opinions and ideas. Don't be offended by anything I say. I love each and every one of you. I wouldn't want to cause harm or hurt anybody's feelings. I'm sorry if you get your feelings hurt or anything. I'm sorry that you're sensitive and you're soft. Just toughen up. It's a world of hardships out here. We got to stay together. Just be happy that you're alive. Everything's going good. As long as you're able to get around and about, get around and about. Get this day going. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, folks, I got to get out and check this truck out. So if y'all got to be out and about on the highways and byways, by all means, do be safe, courteous, and nice, and do help somebody. And always be aware of your surroundings, because this is a crazy world. Crazy world. Stole that from another video. Anyway, folks, let's keep it positive. Let's stay positive. If you can't find a smile, share a smile. You might uplift somebody's spirit that's on the edge of suicide or depression or anything. So if you can't find a smile, share a smile. You might uplift somebody. You might brighten somebody's day. It always does to me. But until next time, my friends, I appreciate each and every one of you. This is Mr. Jimmy. Peace out. And don't forget to subscribe. Bottom right-hand corner. Hit that subscribe button. Jump aboard my train. I'd love to have you ride along with me through life. I love you. Peace out.